Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And up next for Los Angeles, Sunshine Strawberry. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Paven.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Leading off tonight, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down. Wheeler with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Man at first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Strawberry, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Paven.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
We go to the top of the 5th, so in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. The 0-1.
Ball
Fastball for a strike. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Paven Smith. Runner at second. In the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Into the outfield, base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Bush. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Strawberry takes it in for the out. One down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
That one lifted to left. Bader under this one. And there's two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Whoa.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Up next for the Angels.
So a runner at first. Pavin Smith will hit next. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And she steals second base without a throw. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. So one hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Brewers nothing. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1.
Terang.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Strawberry.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Sal Frelick digs in now.
The center fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Gavin Sheets. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Strawberry with an okay game in the loss.
Well, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. She's got better in her.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. And here's the catcher. Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
That's in. Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Witt on at second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1 zip.
For the Angels, the catcher, number 33.
Strawberry, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but she got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Pavin Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Runner edges away at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. She scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Ball outside.
To the right side,
foul
down
ball.
the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field. Suzuki gets there. He's under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
And
right
here's a look at how he's
David
using his pitches in this one.
Smith.
No outs.
Up next
Runner at
for the
first.
Royals,
Next to hit,
the third
Michael
baseman,
Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Brandon Marsh.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one
Angeles
started after this.
Angels.
One down.
Second,
and next
the
for
catcher,
LA, Sunshine Strawberry. And this is a player that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on her to deliver offense.
She's the first player at the ballpark. She's got to study opposing hitters. She's got to get familiar with her starting pitcher for that night. And she's getting in the cage to take her swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna should have this one. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Pavin.
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Acuna.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. She's a former American League MVP. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I think she's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame her for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Struck him out looking. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. First and second, 1 out. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. The White Sox trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strawberry, a former MVP, 23 years old, and she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that one hammered. Cannonball coming. She'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, runner at first. And now here is Oswald Peraza. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, she can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brandon Marsh. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Strawberry played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift him to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hitter, number 17, Shohei
0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sunshine Strawberry. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting third, the right fielder, Pavin
One out man at first. Here's Betts.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Slings to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Torkelson. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Little chopper rolls foul. Tied up here in the early going. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. Out, number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Garrett Mitchell.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on.
Strawberry with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boog, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Bounced up the middle. Edman sends it to first. What a play.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Top 6. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
And that one fouled off.
You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. Line and a base hit into right.
Find the ball.
And the tying run is on base.
Right there. You spoke that thing.
Up next for the Angels, the right
So,
fielder,
Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. She sent this one flying.
Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Ward on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. Runner at second. And a base hit on the line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand her in the inning.
On the ground, Edman. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Bottom of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Strawberry takes it in for the out. One down.
One pitch, one out.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Strawberry played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.